Hi folks, this is Pete here from Ashton's Cars, doing a very quick video walk around for you with this Honda CR-V. This is the EX model, 2.2 diesel, manual, otherwise known as the model that you all want. This is the best engine, the 2.2. It's an outstanding diesel engine in this car, very powerful, 6-speed manual gearbox. It's got the best towing weight of the range. The EX model, that stands for executive, so it's got all the toys on it as well. So we're talking panoramic roof, the car's got a full leather interior, loads of electrical goodies which I'll show you in just a minute, including a reverse camera. It's got front and rear park distance sensors on it. It's also got the satellite navigation system on it and Bluetooth telephone. Very high spec car. I can say that it's one of my favourite SUVs because I actually own one of these cars. Same specification as this. So it's a car that I know very well. Let's just have a little walk up the side of it here. As you can see, this is a very smart looking car. Metallic grey in colour. It's got the original alloy wheels which look fantastic on it. It's a 2012 model. And hopefully you can see condition wise it's fantastic. It's done a little over 100,000 miles, so it is a higher than average mileage for the age, but you know, this is Honda, so these cars are built to last. Very strong, especially with this engine in them. So you know, I'd have no qualms whatsoever about buying one of these cars with 100,000 miles plus on it, because as long as it's been maintained properly, it's literally designed to last you a lifetime. So a couple of other things on the EX. Look, you've got those chrome handles there. That's a nice touch. And if I put the camera up here, you can see it's got the glass roof on it as well. So that's a huge roof panel. Runs right the way down the front of the car. And we'll have a little look inside it now, just to give you an idea of what it's like inside. But let's just first off show you the boot on it. Pretty large boot space on it. That's my plates there, which do not come with the car, I'm afraid. But it's a split level floor on this car. That section that you can see there, that's removable. It's also got the cover that comes over the top of it if you want to use that. So it's a very good sized boot. It's a huge space, and if you take that middle floor bit out, it's a very useful space, I think. I mean, personally, it's not something I use, that middle floor, but it's quite handy if you do have items you want to just put on top like that. So let's put that down. Let's now have a quick look first off in the back of the car, because it's a family car, isn't it? You're going to use this with kids, possibly with pets. You want a nice space, you want something that's easy to keep clean, and that's exactly what you get in the CR-V. It's got a completely flat floor. If you've seen some of my other videos for early CR-Vs, it's always been a feature of these cars, is that they have a completely flat floor. Even though it's four-wheel drive, there's no transmission tunnel coming into the cabin, which is very good for interior space, and it means you can get 3 adults in the back in complete comfort. Let's just swing this over the top here, as I like to do. You can see those 2 roof panels look fantastic, don't they? Come over the top, you've got a really well presented dashboard. That center display there, that gives you your sat nav, your reverse camera, your stereo. It's got park distance sensors which give you an audio and visual display as well. 6-speed manual gearbox on it. Full leather interior with armrests on those front seats. Look at that. And they're heated as well, guys. So it's probably one of the most comfortable cars. That's the reason I bought one, because I do a huge mileage and I want something that I can be in complete comfort in while I'm driving on the motorway. Let's shut that. Let's have a look at the business end. So here we are. It's an EX, as I said, that's top of the range. So look, electric seats come as standard in this car. It has electric windows for all 4 windows. It's a very high spec indeed. The mirrors retract with this switch by here when you park it. It's got things like cruise control and climate control, but then again, you'd expect that on this car. But there's a few other little things on here that are certainly something that's not standard on most SUVs. So in behind the wheel now. I'll start her up in a second and just show you how that big display works, but we have got things like heated seats, for which there are switches by here along with those cup holders. That slightly unusual thing there is the handbrake. It's got twin glove boxes on the car, huge door bins and plenty of cup holders, so it's perfect for the family, perfect if you're going to be using it for long journeys on the motorway. So let's just start the car up for you. 110,000 miles, as you can see on the clock there. Starts over with a nice even idle on it. Now I've just popped it into reverse for you, so as I can show you, that's the reverse camera. Full colour display, really easy to use. You can see my my lane and a wall behind me there. I'll just pop that off a second though, and it brings up the navigation system for us. It's a touchscreen system, so when I press OK, it'll load up the maps for us. So quite a good display. There we are. There's the maps for you. I've also got my stereo controls on here as well, things like that. That's just come on now, but it's not tuned in. Just turn that off a second. So we've got loads of info stuff on here. We can collect our mobile phone, we've got voice command, we can find current locations and stuff like that on it. It's a good system. It's quite easy to use, I find, and because it's got a nice big screen on it, it's very clear when you're using it. So that's what you really want from one of these things. 6-speed manual box on it. It's done 110,000 miles, and there is some slight wear on the lever by here, but it's not split completely. It's not something that I would be particularly stressed out about if I was buying this car. And of course we've got this nice big roof here. Now there's a switch for this. I can press a button by here and it closes the blinds on this roof as well. So if I want to feel a bit more snug inside, I can, but personally I quite like them open. Gets loads of light thrown in the cabin, means that your kids will feel as if they're in something nice and airy and spacious. Stops them getting car sick, I find, as well. So let's put that back onto maps a second, and we'll just knock this off, I think, for a minute, just so I can take you back outside and show you a bit more of the car. So I'll put a full specification of the car up on our listing, and hopefully you can use that to perhaps get an idea of some of the other features that I may have missed. But the main thing with the CR-V is it's just pure quality. It's a medium-sized SUV, so it sits similar class to a RAV4, Land Rover Freelander, that sort of size. But to my mind, there is just nothing that comes close to the quality of a CR-V. So if you're looking for this type of car, and this might be of interest to you, please give me a call. My number is 07932 873 646. I'll repeat that in just a second, and just to let you know that we are ready to do nationwide delivery with this car. We can deliver it to your doorstep, we can do contactless delivery for you, we can arrange part exchange, we can take your old car back with us. Something that you would be interested in, just give us a call and we'll give you a price. And of course we can offer free delivery now within 150 miles. So if you're within 150 miles, it's free. Over and above that, there will be a small charge, but we'll try and keep it to a minimum. So there's no reason not to give us a ring. Just give us a call on 07932 873 646. Please give us a like, give us a share and subscribe to our channel. And look after yourselves. We hope to see you very soon. Thank you.